Kimberley Dayle, Millie Minogue and Alan Bowles travel the country and, in Kimberley's case, the world, in the guise of Britney Spears, Kylie Minogue and Johnny Cash. Good morning to you all.
Good morning. Good morning.
What is the art of an impersonator? When did you realise that you would be good at this?
My agent told me that I could really impersonate her voice, and he said, you know, if you dyed your hair blonde, you could really, you know, take off Britney. And I thought, well, OK, I'll give it a go. And I dyed my hair blonde, and the rest is history.
So how often are you employed to work as Britney?
I've done, gosh, like maybe over 150 shows this year, probably 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes even more. When Britney was touring the UK, I had a gig every day. So it was mental.
That's outrageous.
What, doing corporate works? Or?
Yes, corporate. Loads of super sweet 16s, parties, nightclubs, holiday camps, theme parks.
All right, let's just see how good you are. Have a look and a listen.
So you actually sing?
Yeah.
I do. I do sing live. It's something that I think is expected of live singer impersonators. When you're singing to 400 people, you know, in a club or something, there's a big difference between doing that and then singing to 40,000 people in a stadium and having every eye of the press on you. So I really do have sympathy for Britney that she does lip sync a lot of it. I find it really hard to sing live in some of the songs, but I give it my best shot, and I like to think that people appreciate that as well. So,
I mean, the costumes are extraordinary, and the changes in, I guess, image along the way. It must cost each of you a fortune to keep these, you know, beautiful costumes up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to say I probably spent like $100,000 being Britney Spears. Yeah.
And she keeps changing.
She does, a little bit. Not as much as someone like Madonna or Christina, but yeah, I've probably.
And I think if you invest the money and put in the quality and do it quite exact to what the real thing is, I mean, you know, you make a full-on career out of it. So.
Must you be a fan in order to do this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know, like a crazy fan where everything on my wall and, you know, sort of everything's Kylie on it, you know what I mean? But I do love her to death, and she's a woman to look up to. Basically.
Do you do any other impersonations?
Well, no, but, well, you know, I work in sort of like the gay clubs, and I just basically do, you know, sort of drag shows, just like, you know, just a female impersonation.
I do a little bit of Christina Aguilera, and when Britney was going through a tough time, I did that because my normal voice actually is quite similar to Christina's. Right. So,
but you're able to put it on.
But I'm able to do Britney's voice. Hi, this is Britney Spears.
And you do have underpants. Oh, do that again.
Hi, this is Britney Spears. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to my concert tonight. Thank you.
That's kind of unnerving.
That's about all she says, too, in the concert, too, right?
All right, now.